I'm going to show you to play Goo Goo Muck, and I'm going to show you a strummer campfire version that you can play, have some fun with. Then I'm going to show you a little bit of what the electric guitar is doing if you have two guitars and you wanted to layer them over. New guitar tutorials every Monday. Hit subscribe if you like this kind of content. Printable tabs up here by becoming a Patreon. Links in the description. My email if you want some lessons. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to need an E major and a D major. And I'm kind of basing this around a campfire version, so it's going to be something you could strum around a campfire, but I will show you some of what the electric guitar is doing as well. We're going to need an A major and a G major. All four beginner chords. One chord that's going to be a little tricky is the B major. And you can play this second fret, and then I use my index or my ring finger to play the fourth fret of the D, G, and B strings. Now here you could also do a B power chord, second fret, fourth fret, and fourth fret, just these three strings, the A string, D string, and G string. That'll work too as well. Okay, so it's kind of a surf rock blues idea a little bit. You can tell that they listen to a lot of surf rock, and you can tell a lot of surf rock guys listen to blues. The groove is this two measure idea, and it's going to start on the E, and it's a down, up, down, up. Now I like to mute that second down. I like to go down, up, mute, up. You can this down, up, both are gonna work. We go to the D for the third and fourth beats and do the same thing. Down, up, mute, up, or down, up, down, up. So you get down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So with a mute, without a mute, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Either way, whatever's more comfortable for you. After that, though, you're going to go down, up, up. And you're going to switch to that D on the up. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up. The mute there, down, up, mute, up, mute, up. So you get down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up. Or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Both of those work. Essentially, it's mute to taste. When I play alone, I like to make it more percussive. If I'm playing with other people, I won't mute. All right, and that idea is going to happen 4 times. When the sun goes down and the moon comes up, I turn into a teenage Goo Goo Muck. I cruise to the A. It's the same idea with an A and G. It's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up. I cruise through the city and I roam in the street. Back to the E. Looking for something that is nice to eat. Other part is the end of this. You could call it the chorus or you could call it the turnaround, and it's B 4 times, but it's not on the 1. It's you better duck, up, down, 1 and 2 and 3. Now you could do all downs, 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3, and it's the same thing on the A. So if you only did downs slowly, it'd be 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, boom. Then you go back into the original groove. So now that we know where that happens, we want to get the transition. And at the very end, when you do the last down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, up, down, up, that up, down, up is where you would sing. So while you're getting the timing, just keep the arm moving and just sing. Don't actually strum. Do down, up, mute, up, you better duck. When I show up, a Goo Goo Muck. timing those words with that strum will help you keep timing, because that part can be pretty tricky. Nice. Now let's strum through a nice slow version from the top to show you how these pieces kind of come together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show up a Goo Goo Muck. I'm the night hunter looking for some hair. With a way out body underneath the hair. That's the whole tune right there, okay? Now, the electric guitar is doing some interesting things. Let's talk a little bit about that. If you're still here, check out the printable tabs at Patreon, right? Cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. I'll link them in the notes. So it outlines this chord in an interesting way. It's going to start here on the 7th fret, 5, 6, 7. And this happens on the and as well. It's and 4 and 1, up on the 7th, down on 5, up on 6, down on 1. And 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that, it's up to this B note. That's interesting because it's kind of implying a D with the B in the bass, or like a D6. Something like. As opposed to just going back to the D. And 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's here, 1 and 2 and 7, 7, 7, and then 7 on the E string. Down, up, down, up, and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and That's what happens over the E chord. When it goes to the A chord, it's up on the open E string, 3, 4, 5. Then it's an open E string. And then we do that riff again. So it's 0, 3, 4, 5, 5, 0, 0, 5, 5, 5, 0. And 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's over the A. We do those run-up changes on the lead to the chord, so it's. And then after that, the B, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then you jump right back into the. And And so that would be a lead idea that you could play over those chords if you wanted to. All right? And that is Goo Goo Muck, fun campfire version that you can jam out with 2 guitars if you want. Thank you for learning. Thank you for jamming with us. And until next time, have a lovely day and keep it fun, keep on dancing, keep it funky.